Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Empowered Wellness by Teddy D. So, I'm gonna say right now, this video is probably not gonna be that long. Y'all, I recorded this video a few minutes ago, and not a single ounce of sound was recorded. I'm so upset about it. It's fine. It's okay. Whatever. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you have been here before, if you are new, hello, I am Teddy D. I am on a weight loss journey, and this is a channel where I talk about that and talk about, various different things as it relates to health and wellness and empowerment. So this is my week 13 update, being on tirzepatide, Zepbound medication to essentially reclaim my health and get myself together. So over this past week, I've had a pretty good time. Like, I haven't had any major side effects or anything. It's gone pretty good. I feel like my stress level has reduced a little bit because things are kind of letting up a bit at work, which is great. Let me go ahead and get him because he's going. This is Toby. If you haven't met Toby, this is Toby. It's my little baby, my big baby. Let me take this off for you. We done out. We done going outside for today. But over the past week, it's been good. I weighed myself this morning, and as of this morning, my weight was 208 pounds. Yeah, I'm almost to, what do they call it? The Wonderland. I'm almost to Wonderland. I'll be there soon. Like, I'm looking forward to being back in Wonderland. I haven't been in Wonderland for a little while, and I am excited, and I have all the anticipation in the world to get there. So as of today, I'm 208 pounds. I think last week I said I was 212, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember exactly what it was, but as of this morning, I was 208. So, how Miss Torn say, the Zepbound is zepping. Like, it's working. Like, the process is working. I haven't, most of the days this week, I have exercised and, gotten back to my routine. There were a couple of days that I took, some time to rest. Excuse me. Not necessarily intentionally, even though I should be intentionally resting. But most of this week, I was able to kind of stick to my plan and do what I needed to do. Honestly, I still haven't. I really need to increase my water intake. Um, I aim to do at least 80 ounces of water per day. And over the past week, I haven't really been doing so great. Well, past 2 weeks, to be honest, I haven't really been doing so great as in getting as much water as I need to get. Um, Thankfully, I haven't, had any issues like constipation or anything, because I do still consume a good amount of fiber. But I know drinking a lot of water, it helps with a lot of different things. And so my goal, I'm gonna say starting tomorrow, over the past, today is, what's today? September 5th, Friday. My goal over the next, starting tomorrow, over the next week, is to really make sure that I'm intentional about getting my water intake in, like drinking at least 80 ounces of water, if not more, because I haven't been drinking as much water as I should. And I typically consume electrolytes as well. Oh, boy, chill out. I typically consume, I'm about to say electronics. Y'all, I'm tired. Bless you. We got to go to the allergist because you're doing the most. I know I vacuumed the other day. Um, Typically I consume electrolytes, not electronics. Electrolytes. But I haven't been consuming as much electrolytes as well because I haven't been drinking that much water. Um, So that's something that I am planning to be intentional about over this next week. Make sure I get, do all the things I told y'all the past week I did none of the things. Well, this week I did most of the things. I did most of the things this week. So, I'm getting better. Things are getting better. I'm getting better. I've been feeling good this week. Things have been moving in the right direction. So that's definitely a plus for sure. I haven't had any major side. The only side effect, like I guess this is probably a side effect. I have been extremely tired. I've been exhausted. Any chance I have to take a nap, to go to sleep, I take it. I will lay down, and if you're looking for me, know that I'm probably somewhere asleep if you can't get in touch with me. And that's just that's just how it's been. I know some people have been. I've been hearing some people say that they've been taking these B12 shots and doing these different things. I'm gonna look into that because I think maybe it'll be beneficial for me. Because I've been tired. Like I have been so tired. So I'll see. I know the past few weeks I've been on a Zepbound, not a Zepbound, but a tirzepatide compound through Mochi, and that's supposed to have some type of B vitamin. I don't know if it's B6 or B12. Um, I'd have to look on the packaging to see, but I feel like I've been even more tired. Even with that, I feel like it hadn't really done anything for me. So I don't know what the ratio is for the tirzepatide and the vitamins, but it hadn't been enough. Definitely hadn't been enough. Like I'm still extremely exhausted. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Um, Today I took my official first 5 milligram dose of tirzepatide. I ordered the Zepbound, and I took my first official first 5 milligram dose. Over the past several weeks, I've been on the compound, and the compound was it wasn't fully a 5 milligram dose. It was like 4.2, I think, milligrams is what it said, and I don't know, like I say, what the ratio of that was for the actual tirzepatide and the B vitamin that was in it. So today I did take my first 5 milligram dose. So moving on up. So I have moved up officially to the 5 milligram dose of Zepbound. So fingers crossed. Like I'm praying and hoping that like I don't have any major issues and side effects. Because the reason why I end up doing the compound in the first place was because I had a lot of side effects when I was on the 2.5. I had a lot of side effects on the 2.5. So I wanted to make sure that I can kind of ease my way into the next dose. Um, excuse me. I need to go see the allergist too. I wanted to ease my way into the next dose, and that's why I ended up doing that. But like I said, I didn't have any major issues or side effects. I feel like the medication I got from Mochi, I feel like it worked. It was fine. The process was very easy. It was very simple. I spoke to a nurse practitioner, I think he was, via telehealth, and it was a very quick, simple, and easy process to do that. I want to say that my telehealth appointment was maybe like a couple days after I initially set up everything and paid the subscription price and all of that. Um, but it was cool. Like I mean, if I end up needing it, I'm interested to see if I notice a major difference between using that compound and being on the actual Zepbound brand. Um, I know some people say that there is a difference. I feel like so when I tried tirzepatide compound in the past, which when I first tried to get on it back last year, compared to when I started the 2.5 Zepbound this year, I do feel like there was a difference, but I don't know now that I'm on officially on a therapeutic dose, I will see kind of how things go and kind of just go from there. But anyway, thank you for those people who reached out to me. I was having a bit of a rough time. You know, things are getting better. I am still in the process of working through some things, but I'm just taking things one day at a time. And I have been told to give myself grace. And although that is something that is historically difficult for me, I am going to listen to what I've been told and give myself grace. I know that every day isn't going to be perfect. I can't do everything um, in a perfect way all the time, and that's unrealistic. And it's not sustainable. Simple Ty, you should talk about all the time about sustainability. Sustainability in your journey is extremely important, and that's something that I have learned and that I'm continuing to affirm as a part of my journey. That I need to make sure that whatever I'm doing, whatever it is that I need to work on, make sure that it is sustainable. So one day at a time, things are going to get better, and I'm just going to, work through whatever it is that I need to work through. But thank you again for those who have reached out to me, who have checked on me. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and that's to me what separates this from being just like a diet or weight loss thing to an actual journey is the fact that I have people in my corner. I have people who truly want to see me succeed, and that means a lot. It really does. It means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah. So thank you for those who like my content, who have subscribed to my channel, who comment on my posts. If you haven't done so as of yet, definitely please consider doing so. I would love to have you um, along with me on this journey as I work to reclaim my health in every way. Not just losing weight, but just becoming whole, just a whole person. Um, Here in a couple of weeks, I will be a part of a panel hosted by Round Mount of Zepbound. Charles, he will be doing a panel. I believe it is scheduled on the 16th of September. If I'm not mistaken, it's at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So if you are not doing anything, definitely, check that out and, join us for that conversation. It's going to be a conversation about men's health. So oftentimes a lot of men, we don't want to, go to the doctor and get ourselves checked out and do different things, but it is extremely important that we do so. To me, I've had these different examples throughout my life about like, what it means to be a man and that's partly, I guess, the reason why I am the way I am and the why it has taken me so long to ask for help and to actually be able to do things differently. But to me, there's nothing manly about not being able to perform in any way that you need to, whether it is taking care of your family, whether that is being strong for the people who you need, who depend on you, or whatever it means. So if you are a man, definitely do what you got to do. I know that there are some things that, we don't like to really talk about and like to really deal with, but being putting yourself in a state of vulnerability and putting yourself in a situation where you say, I need some help, does not make you any less of a man. And that's just the fact. So we need to work to reduce the stigma that's associated with asking for help, the stigma that's associated with men having um, issues, health issues, mental health issues, all these different things, because people need to know that it's okay for them to go and get the assistance and the help that they need to get. But yeah, so I look forward to being a part of that panel and being a part of that conversation so that we can spread awareness and talk about the importance of men getting the help that they need and, being healthy so that they can do what they need to do and support the people that they want to support and, be there for the people that they love. But anyway, thank you again for being here and watching my content and being a part of my journey. As I always like to say, Um, don't forget to fuel your minds, move your bodies, and rise with purpose. I will see you all soon.